Last thing any of us want to do is be unprepared for a flat tire or just a simple roadside emergency. We don't want to be going out camping ready to have a good time and be stuck on the side of the road to where you have to wait for hours for somebody to come fix your problem while you can be prepared for it. I'm going to show you a few tools that I keep in my truck while I'm towing my travel trailer. That way I am prepared. I do keep tools in my travel trailer, but this is what I keep in my truck for bare necessities to be able to get me out of that situation and back on the road to enjoy the time I have with my family. So I hope you guys consider supporting our channel by subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know whether you like this or not. Also, let us know what you guys would keep in your vehicle to get you back onto the road quickly, because this is a good way to let everybody know whether you need more or less. We don't want to carry a garage with us, but then again, we don't want to carry just a screwdriver with us. We want to be prepared for the unknown. So please help us all out and let us know what you keep in your tow vehicle while towing your travel trailer. Right after this intro, we're going to show you what we keep in our tow vehicle. Okay, so this is what I keep in my pickup truck while I'm towing my RV travel trailer. Just in case I run across emergencies, I want to be able to get back on the road as fast as I can. I keep a crescent wrench because we've all been there before. We all know that a lot of times you don't have the size you need, and this is great to have for that. In my RV, I do keep a socket set, but this is what I keep in the truck. I keep a toolkit. In this, I do have needle nose in case you have to take something out of your tire. I keep tire plugs because this, I know they don't suggest that you keep on driving on it with a plug in there, but this will get you back on the road, at least till you get to a tire shop and get it fixed properly. Keep an tire gauge, a knife because you never know, a couple screwdrivers, and that's about it. I also keep a tire pump, you want to keep a decent tire pump with you, but it works extremely well. There's also a light on here for you. But now, one important thing that I have noticed throughout the years, that this does plug into your cigarette lighter, but if you're towing your RV and there's no cigarette lighter to be had, I get this. That way I can plug it into here, it's an adapter, and plug it into the RV. That way I'm not stuck to not being able to fill up my tire in my RV. This has come in extremely helpful in our past. We mainly use it for our bikes, but if we do get a flat down the road, I have used this not for the RV, but I've used it for the truck to get me back on the road. You also want to keep some tire chucks. That way, if you get a flat on your passenger side, you go to the driver's side, put this on your tires of your RV, and that way it doesn't roll on you. It's still attached to your truck, but you don't want it to roll at all, because when you're using a bottle jack, now I keep a 12-ton bottle jack on me, better to have more than what you need. But these things here, I know a lot of people like them, some people don't, but you don't want your RV travel trailer going back and forth. You want it to be extremely still. That way it doesn't fall off on this. I do keep blocks in case I have to raise it. I also keep the RV blocks. That way, in case I have to raise it even more, I do have this in case of emergency. That way I can get myself back on the road. I do put one on the top. That way it doesn't slip on you, because we all know how metal on metal is. It's extremely slippery. A tow rope, because you can never tell. I've never had to use this for me personally, but we live here in Florida where there's a lot of sugar sand. We did run across one person, extremely nice people that we met, and they did get their truck stuck with their travel trailer on it, and we were able to use this to pull them out. So it comes in extremely handy. It is 25 foot long and extremely durable. An emergency kit. This is important. In the kit, we have the emergency triangle. That way it lets people know that you're up ahead and you're in trouble. Extremely easy to put together. Just lay it on the road. Excuse me. Just lay it on the road. That way it flares and people know you're in trouble. Hopefully they pull out of your lane. That way you can get your truck back and going again. Extremely nice. And this was not expensive. I do have some flares in here. I've never had to use this, but if it's extremely busy roadway, I would use this at night or during the day to warn people that there's somebody in front of them. I have an emergency kit right here. It's like a first aid kit in case, well, according to Rose, I'm accident prone, so she wants to make sure that she has at least a band-aid for me. There's a flashlight in here. I also keep this headlamp, because the headlamp, you won't be able to see it here during the day, but it will flash red, blinking, to let people know that you're out there working. It also is great to have at night, because you can put this on your head and see the tires, because we never can tell if it happens during the day or night, and see the tires as you're working on it, and not be trying to hold one thing in one hand and a tool in the other. You could just put this on your head and get to work. Jumper cables, extremely important. We all know what jumper cables are for and what they do, and they're nice to have around, either be it for you or to help other people that may need it. I keep a 4-way for my lug nuts. That way you have the right size for what you need and you can take them off. But I'm getting a little bit older. I don't like to do this. It takes too long. So I did break down and get myself an impact gun. It is battery operated. I didn't go for the top of the market. I did get this, but I made sure it would work for what I needed for. I got a large one. That way, if I get a flat tire, I could just slip this on and go ahead and change my tires. This makes taking tires off extremely easy. I did make sure I had the right sockets with this. It came with 2 batteries and a charger, but I do have the right sizes for both my RV and my truck, which is nice to have. It takes off your lugs so you could take your tires off fast. Now when putting it back on, I do keep it on low and then go just till it goes kaka like that. Then I will switch and go back to my 4-way. That way I can make sure that the lugs are on tight enough to at least where I can get to a tire shop and have them do it correctly, because I don't want to have to trust the impact wrench to say it. Just doing this with a little bit of elbow grease on the last bit of it will definitely make sure that your lugs are on nice and tight. Now this is just some of the basics of what I do keep in my truck. I will leave a link down below to show you where I got a lot of the stuff I keep in my truck while I'm towing my RV travel trailer. So again, if this helped you out any, we do hope that you think about subscribing to us. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know what you would keep in your truck for towing your RV travel trailer, because everybody has different ideas, and I would like to hear what you guys keep in there, because maybe I'm missing something or maybe I carry too much. So let us know. Leave a comment down below. Again, as Rose always says, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.